Okay, hello guys. Welcome back to another game
Chemical
of
lamps are nearly spent, but
The Sinking
I can
City.
still follow
Oke,
them.
marilah. Sekarang saya dalam laut sudah nih. Bisa saja jumpa hantu ya nanti. Saya dapat diving suit nih. Saya boleh masuk sini.
This stone isn't natural. Could it be a statue?
Mungkin juga. Dia boleh lari langsung dalam nih. A4. Ada apa di sini? Ada hantu ini. Kita boleh apa ini? Kita boleh timbak nih ini. Gila, apa itu? Besar gitu. Ubi mana nih? Mau turun kan nih? Mau turun lah kan? Ada flares. Gila, banyak tuh sotongnya besar.
See you if you no, you no.
Oh, gila. Masih jangan bergerak mungkin saya rasa. Lari ya lah. Tapi sanity saya makin kurang. Ay, apa ini? Tidak kaitan pun saya rasa. Banyak apa sih tuh, banyak hewan.
The scientists didn't even take their tools with them. The scientists didn't even take their tools with them.
Ada orang.
Gods lean over us. Gods crawl in us. Gods who have marked me as their aphid.
Oh, benda tuh. Daripada ada sesuatu sini. Tidak nih. Di sini ada lahan. Ada hantu di sini saya rasa.
The suits are all cut up.
Gila, gelap pos ini. Oh, benda tuh. Tulang.
A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throckmorton. A
Dia bilang
ritual
lah.
knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throckmorton.
Gambar. gambar.
Sancta Mare, be our eyes, eyes to see the distance.
Hark, he comes! The sacred full-bellied bearer of splendor. Take me, make me, I beg you.
Pwede mo repek nih.
Bearer of what? Who are you talking to? What happened?
Our eyes, first, second, third, opened by the aura. You see much, yet do not see the splendid shell of the white virgin here sleeping.
Cut the horse crap. Give me a straight answer.
Nonsense. But it is meaning that is meaningless. Open yourself. Walk, listen, pray.
Pwede jawab nih.
Wake, you holy worm. Take his skin and skull for your home. Take my worship and grant your kindness. I pray you.
Wih,
Perfectly preserved artifact. Was it the focus of their worship?
tong sumpah Saitan ba nih? Saitan dalam laut. Ini benar yang sebenarnya saya rasa nih. Ini intinya. Wih. Dan ini lagi ini pintu ke dimensi lain.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits. Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Ikut si Adamnya urutan nih. Kita kasih dari sini sampai ke sana saja. Kasih ini dulu.
We enter the temple the moment they take the keys. Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
Oh, salah. Bang dari sini dulu. Cak, ini kan dulu. Ini dulu lah kan.
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
Turun nih.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits.
Hey.
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
Cak, memang yang paling first lah saya rasa. Ini.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits.
Gini kah?
Okay. What? It's shivering.
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
The expedition found an artifact that drove them mad. And then the Innsmouthers stole it and the professor in one go.
Oh.
A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throckmorton.
Mau ini saya rasa yang ini nih mau kamera baru boleh gambar. I can't leave the Savage to die here. Even if their madness may influence others, this was not their fault. Mana satu ah? Save the seven to bend. Situ teman satu ini saya rasa. The outbreak of madness on the internet was caused by Albert's presence. Oh, the crooks. Biar betul. Dia itu faham apa saya buat tadi, tapi dia jadilah. It's to save the survivors. Dia mati atau profesor? Saya tidak lah. Kamera ni. Mau buat tuh. Mau begini. The ins mothers. Oh, cakap sama tuh orang.
Sancta Mare.
You see now, do you? The splendid horror of the
Oh, udah lah, yang lain-lain yang kena kasih mati lah.
A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throckmorton.
Oh, ada kamera. Begitu. Ada pula kamera saya selama ini. Di sini mati nih kalau jatuh sini. Save game dulu. Lagi mitos nih. Menurut sembah satu makhluk ini di sini. He's wearing a strange amulet with an image of a fish eye around his neck. For some reason, he is armed with a ceremonial dagger.
Sancta Mare.
You see now, do
Our
you?
eyes.
The splendid
Eyes
horror
to
of
see the
Jadi boleh balik kan? Mana lagi mau bikin apa sih?
Gods lean over us. Gods crawl in.
Oh ini balik lah ini kan maksudnya. Kita map sini bawah. Begitu saja kah? Dia pun kena rasuk sudah. Jadi mau pulang nih kan. Balik pergi jumpa si robot. Nah, dia pun kena rasuk sudah. Itu demons. Di mana selesai ini? Di mimpi Benny selesai. Gila apa jadi keluar sotong dari badannya. Apa itu? Saya paham. Gimana rasanya? Saya balik di hotel ini. Ya, saya balik lagi. Si Yohanes juga yang pergi tolong lagi saya pergi sini. Saya kena rasuk ini seluruh bandar kena rasuk ini. Terus lagi banyak banget nih, banyak macam setan ikan gitu.
Never again, they say.
Oh, Southern sebelum pergi tempat dia. Bah, di Southern Old Grove. Oh, di sini lah tuh. Terpaksa saya mau lagi nih. Cek mana tuh? Apa tuh semua tuh? Oh, ini pula tuh. Ini saya full sudah. Coil Spring. Boleh simpan nggak barang sini nih? Tukar baju dulu lah. Lain-lain ini tidak boleh kah? Mau kamu tidak boleh ini. Pun smart. Seperti tadi. Saya bisa mau pakai ini saya rasa. Inilah. Tinggi muka deh. Wih, smart gila. Wih, gila smart.
door won't.
Cek di atas nih. Kan semua sudah sambil lah nih. Apalagi kalau di sini. Cemburu kok nih baju actually.
The door won't budge.
Tukar lah. Buruk. Ini pun smart. Jelas saya tukar. Setimpal tadi itu. Jam lain tadi.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Rasanya cuma sebelum buat saya rasa yang dandannya apa tuh, tapi masih lagi bikin takut tuh saya rasa. Nina lah, tapi sudah Sabtu would be too dangerous. Ruin house ini bikin takut. Oke juga lah. Bounty of the Sea. Saya mau belajar apa nih? Ask me to visit a shop in Seoul. Terus saya buat ini juga lah. Southern. Oh ini kah? Ini nih, saya kasih sejalan mark sini. Oke. Fast travel pergi. Ini lagi lah. Oke, pada 2 tuh. Udah kasih hilang soalnya nih. Semua orang sini pun kili-kili nih. Yang paling kili. Oh tidak, bukan. Inilah yang tun apa tuh? Sudah sepi belasuknya itu kan. Nggak rumah, nah ini nggak rumahnya. Sempat travel. Oh ini rumahnya kan ini rasa. Gila nih kan. Oh ya mati si robot. Si anak si robot lah nih.
The mortician has touched him up well.
Sebelum itu saya pikir dulu apa. Sini. Alah. Save game dulu. Barang-barang nggak saya boleh ambil sini nih.
I've got news, Mr. Throgmorton. The expedition members are alive. They're on the seabed in the sunken ruins, some sort of ancient temple. They have enough air, but we need to hurry.
What happened? Why didn't the sailors help them?
There was mutiny on that
The crew of the Titanium mutinied against Sanders. The only man who escaped was your son. They put him on a lifeboat.
The mutineers will face justice. Throwing Albert to the whims of the sea, he will be avenged.
I'm afraid that's not all. The Innsmouthers took the expedition's discoveries and kidnapped the professor.
What? Those degenerates. How did that happen?
Dia tahu apa
The
soalnya.
Innsmouthers. They knew about the temple. They waited there hiding until the professor took what the Innsmouthers call the seal.
But how did they manage to catch my scientists off guard?
It seems that after the seal was taken from its place, everyone in the expedition suffered some kind of mental breakdown.
Jadi
The
gila.
Innsmouthers must have known about that, waited for the right moment. Then they made off with Professor Doe and the artifact.
Drock. The Innsmouths. Do you have proof they were involved?
Yap,
One of the attackers was killed by a member of the
memang ada
expedition.
bukti.
I have a
Ada
photo.
gambar.
My expedition failed. My boy was killed. This is more than personal, Mr. Reed. This is a threat to everyone.
They have Harriet and the artifact she found, but she may still be alive.
That's why I hesitate to wipe their fish-faced kin from Oakmont this instant. But we won't sit idle. Find them, Mr. Reed. Not the grunts, but their leaders. Infiltrate their ranks if need be. Bring me my professor back.
I'm looking into the madness, not politics and power games.
And your best source of information is currently in the slimy hands of those Innsmouthers. Professor Doe shared the visions. She found something inside those ruins, and now they have her. She knows something crucial, I'm certain. There's also more delicate matter I wanted to discuss with you, Mr. Reed.
I can be delicate when it matters.
So
So
shoot.
shoot.
I have a colleague, you might say. His name is Herbert Glover. Like myself, he is a collector of fine art.
I'm a detective, Mr. Throgmorton,
Kalau
not a burglar.
jangan suruh mau curi
I
ya.
don't care for your insinuation, Mr. Reed. I would never be so crass as to hire a thief. I had a meeting arranged with Herbert. One of great importance, shall we say. One at which he failed to appear. I want you to find out
Mungkin dia
why.
pun mati mungkin sudah. I mean,
That sounds simple enough. Okay, I'll do it.
Very good, Mr. Reed. There is one final detail. This case must remain secret, and you must not reveal to anyone for whom you are working.
Discretion is my watchword.
boleh
Indeed.
aja.
Here is Herbert's address and in advance for your investigation. You'll find it's fair.
Bye.
Have a good day.
Lain boleh jawab. Have a good day. Dia memang respect juga lah nih si Mr. Ape nih. Dan delicate matter. Wah guys, itu saja dulu. Saya end this episode sini dulu. Tapi saya terus main juga nih pas save game dulu. Okay, like, share, and subscribe. Okay.